going on, everybody? It's Neil Kitzmiller, Valhalla Fitness and Performance. It's time to work. So the other day I was talking to one of my athletes about proper bracing with his belt. I asked him what he focuses on when he goes to brace, and he said he just focuses on pushing outwards with his abs, pushing into the front of the belt. Super common mistake with a lot of lifters is they focus on pushing outwards. Casey Williams actually did a post on this. I am not nearly as jacked or handsome as Casey is, so I'm gonna keep my shirt on. Casey did his shirtless to actually prove his point. I'm not nearly as jacked or handsome, so shirt stays on. A lot of times when people start out and they're wearing a belt, we're taught push out, push out, push out into the front, okay? It's not actually what we wanna do. It really comes from the obliques here. So if you wanna think push out, we need to think push out to the side, okay? So we don't want to push here. It all comes from the obliques. So I'm actually going to flare my obliques out like so. You can see my hands moving out. So it's pushing out into the side. The only thing we want to really focus on here is you want this nice and tight, like I was just going to run up, punch you in the stomach. So it's, you know, everything's braced here and then out to the side. So if you're wearing a belt, you really want to feel yourself pushing out this way. You're still going to naturally end up keeping all of this nice and tight, but we want pressure all around as we flare out with the obliques. Simple drill to work on it is just like we did here. You're just going to put your hands right on your obliques and just focus on pushing your hands out to the side using your obliques. Couple exercises to help strengthen the obliques up. Obviously, side planks are a great drill. Okay, really easy to do. This is actually one that I really like doing because it asks the obliques to do exactly what they're supposed to do, and that is to stabilize. So we're gonna grab a kettlebell or a dumbbell, get it up here into the front rack position, and from here we're simply going to alternate marching in place, bringing one leg up, back down, opposite leg up, and back down. Other leg, right, other leg. The idea as you do this is you should feel your obliques, your abs, and your opposite QL from your oblique turn on to help stabilize. And we are trying to avoid any lateral movement, any forward and back movement, and the rib cage stays nice and depressed the entire time as you go on. 36-pound kettlebell, you can work up super heavy, you can start this light if you need to, but again, the idea is that when you are doing this, we are not going side to side. It is easier if you start with your feet a little bit closer together. If you do start with a super wide base, you're naturally going to go side to side as you do this. So feet together, up in the front rack, one leg up, hold for a second, back down, other one up, and back down. Let's go ahead and give it a try, and let me know how it works.